The Velveteen Rabbit. Scene 1, a Christmas. There was once a Velveteen Rabbit, and he was splendid. He was fat and bunchy as a rabbit should be. His coat was spotted brown and white. He had real thread whiskers, and his ears were lined with pink satin. On Christmas morning, he sat wedged in the top of the stocking of boy, whom we will call Michael in this story.
It's Christmas morning, time to open the presents. Michael, where are you? Look, Nana, is that the bunny rabbit? Is it for me? Why, I do think so. Do you like it? Yeah.
And the boy threw the rabbit in the air and said,
Yay, my own, oh no. Yay, my own bunny rabbit.
And he said he loved the bunny rabbit.
I love you, bunny rabbit. Now, let's see what other Christmas presents you have in there.
There were many other things in the stocking. There were fruits and packs of snacks and even a robot toy. The boy picked up the robot and said,
Look, Nana, it's a robot. Do you like it? Does it have a name? I think I'll call him Roby Robot. He's so awesome. I think I love my bunny rabbits the best. Alright, your aunts and uncles are coming soon, and I better get ready for them.
For at least 2 hours, the boy loved the Velveteen Rabbit and played with him. Then his aunts and uncles came.
Michael, your aunts and uncles are here. Coming.
There were more presents, and in the excitement of opening the new presents, the Velveteen Rabbit was forgotten. In the playroom, all the toys were gathered, and the soldier said,
Hey you've got. Are you talking to me? Yes, you. Wait, let us discuss.
And Raggedy Ann said,
Welcome, Rabbit. Looks like you have some company because his fur looks like yours too. Soft and nice. Welcome, Rabbit. Nice to meet you. Where am I? Don't you know? This is the nursery. This is where the boy comes to play with us. I wish the boy would play with me today. Do you like to play, robot? I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
and the soldier asked the rabbit if the robot was his friend.
Robot, are you rabbit?
Are you rabbit's friend, robot? Are you robot's friend, rabbit? And the rabbit said,
No, but I am a robot. He is a rabbit. We are not the same.
and the soldier laughed and said, the soldier laughed and said, he said the robot is so funny. Then Raggedy Ann said,
I don't think the rabbit and the robot look the same. I think the robot looks better. Ha ha ha. No whiskers. Ha ha ha. And just look at how the robot moves. Come, can you show us some of your moves, robot? Yes. Yes.
I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance. I am a robot. I am a robot. I am a robot and I like to dance.
called real. For a long time, the rabbit lived in the toy cupboard in the nursery. He was naturally shy and the other toys either ignored him or made fun of him. The only person that was kind to him at all was the skin horse. The skin horse was old and wise.
Don't worry, those fancy toys will always just remain just toys. They will never turn into anything else. They will never be real. What is real? Doesn't we have things the birds inside do and the sticker handle? Real is not about how you are made. It is when a child loves you for a long, long time. Not just to play with, but really loves you. Then you become real. Does it hurt? Sometimes when you are real, you don't mind being hurt. Does it happen all at once or bit by bit? It doesn't happen all at once. It takes a long time.
And he told the rabbit, you become real. But by the time he was real,
But by the time you are real, most of your fur has been lost off and you get very shabby. But that's okay, because once you are real, you can't be ugly, except to people who don't understand. Are you real? The boy's uncle made me real many years ago. Once you are real, it lasts for always.
the Velveteen Rabbit sighed. He thought it would be a long time before this magic called real happened to him, and he did not like the idea of his fur or whiskers falling off. For many nights after the boy had gone to bed, Skin Horse and Rabbit would have their long talks about being real in the nursery. But one night,
Look at this mess. All I ever do is tidy up. It's more than this old body can bear.
No, where's my doggy? I can't find him. I can't go to sleep without my doggy.
It's so messy in here. I can't find your doggy. Here, take your old bunny. He'll do to sleep with you.
that night, and for many nights after, the Velveteen Rabbit slept in the boy's bed. The boy talked to the Velveteen Rabbit every night and played with him, and the little rabbit was very happy. One night, when the boy could not find his Velveteen Rabbit, he would not sleep.
Of all the toys, you are nothing but your old bunny. Fancier that
what the skin horse had said was true at last. The nursery magic had happened to him and he was no longer a toy. He was real. The boy himself had said it. Scene 3, a real test. Spring came and wherever the boy went, the rabbits went too. One day when the boy was playing in the garden, he was called in for tea and he left Rabbit out on the lawn all by himself. The rabbit said,
It's getting dark. I do hope the boy comes back to get me.
Suddenly, two strange creatures crept out of a bush near him. They were rabbits like himself, but furry and they looked brand new. They stared at the Velveteen Rabbit and he stared back.
Hey, look at this funny little rabbit. Do you think he's asleep? Ever seen a rabbit sleep with his eyes open? No, I am not asleep. Hey, you wanna play? Look, he has no hind legs. I do have hind legs. I'm just sitting on there. Wait a minute, he doesn't smell right. He is not a real rabbit. Wait! Shh! Someone is coming! I am real! The boy said so! Come back and play with me, I know I'm real!
Weeks passed and the little rabbit grew very old and shabby, but the boy loved him just as much. But one day, the boy fell sick. A doctor came to examine the boy.
This boy is ill. He cannot have visitors. He needs to take blood and rest.
And the doctor left. The boy was ill for a very long time, but Nana took good care of him. And finally one day, the boy got better.
Everything the boy touches must be burned. Everything the boy touches must be sanitized. How about this old bunny? This, put a germ, burn it at once.
But the boy cried out,
No, don't take my bunny. I love him. He's my best friend.
but there was nothing the boy could do. Scene 4, real at last. And so the little rabbit was put in a sack with all the things on the boy's bed and taken out to the garbage to be burnt. As the sack was not tied, the rabbit stuck his head out to see where he was, and he thought about the boy and all the good times they had spent together.
Oh, skin horse, what is the use to be loved and shaving to become real? If that's how it ends.
And a real tear, trickled down his little shabby velvet nose and fell to the ground. And then a strange thing happened. From where his tears fell, a blue fairy appeared.
Hello, little rabbit. Do you know who I am? I have seen you before, but I can't remember where. I am the nursery magic fairy. I take care of all the toys that the children have left. When they are old, they run out, and the children don't need them anymore, then I come and take them away with me and turn them into real. Wasn't I real before? You were real to the boy because he loved you. Now you shall be real to everyone. Don't be sad. There are no endings, only beginnings. Now we shall begin.
And she held the little rabbit close in her arms and flew with him into the woods. In the woods, they met two wild rabbits.
Hello, rabbits. I've got a special friend. He's one of you now. Hey, that's a big rabbit. Yes, the one with no hind legs. You must be very kind to him and teach him all he is going to live with you forever and ever. And as for you, Velveteen Rabbit, go run and play.
The Velveteen Rabbit looked at his legs and said,
Hey, I have hind legs. I can hop. I can jump. I'm a real rabbit at last.
Time passed, and one day the boy went out to play when he noticed 3 rabbits come out. These 3 rabbits peeked at him. And one of the rabbits had strange markings on his fur. The boy said,
You just look like my old bunny that got lost when I was sick. Come and play with me.
but the rabbits hopped away. The boy never knew that it was really his own bunny come back to look at the child who had first helped him to be real. The end.